Hey guys, Jonova here, and if you've been watching my channel for the past few months, you know that I got Final Fantasy VII on my Switch, and you know that I really like that game. So yeah, no matter if you're watching my channel for the VeggieTales videos, the Amiibo unboxings or whatever, you know. So today, I'll be showing off my entire Final Fantasy VII collection. This is figurines, a bunch of different stuff. So, let's get started. First, we have the Final Fantasy VII vinyl record, or vinyl records. This has the music from the soundtrack of Final Fantasy VII. It's very nice. On the back, it has some pictures. I'll show those up close, of course, when I turn the camera around. But let's have a look at the records, full up. It's 2 records with 2 sides each. All music composed by Nobuo Uematsu. I'm probably saying that completely wrong. I'm so sorry. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I have listened to the first record. I haven't listened to the second one yet. The first one has none other than Midgar, the city where you start the game. Let's take that out. It's Midgar. On the opposite side, you have Cloud in front of Midgar. Very nice. And let's slip that back in here. Try not to mess it up. This is a beautiful record. Alright, then the second record has Aerith in front of the Highwind. Wait a second. That never occurred to me. Well, I guess this takes place before you own the Highwind in the game. But, very nice. And on the opposite side, you have Sephiroth. And, of course, the side with Sephiroth has, well, it doesn't say on this side. Or it doesn't say on the record itself, but it will say, it says on the back, what songs exactly come on it. Of course, it has Let the Battles Begin, or Fighting, however you'd like to call it. You know, the one that goes, and then it has, let's see. I'm not going to say this all in order, I'm just saying examples of songs. It's got the Turks theme, it was like, and then on side B, it has Rufus Shinra's Welcome Ceremony, which is my ringtone on my phone because it's such a good song. Okay, I'm done. And then side C has Cosmo Canyon and Cid's theme. Then side D has One Beat Danger. Oh, it's got Birth of a God on there too. Can't go wrong with that song. That's a good song. Alright, now that we got the record back, let's go ahead and look at our next object. It is also from the well, I didn't say, but the record came from the Square Enix website, or shop. Now, there's another item from the Square Enix website. It is a puzzle of Cloud on his motorcycle from the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Very nice. 1997, 2020. Very nice. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. There's the bottom of it. Very nice. I might open it and piece it together one of these days, but I'm in no hurry. And then, the other puzzle I got is for the original Final Fantasy VII. Very nice. It's got all the party members on there. At least I think it's got everybody. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's got everybody. It's got Red, Cait, Sith, however you want to say it. Yuffie, or Yuffie, I don't know. That's how I said it. Advent Children. And then Cloud, Sid, Highwind, Barret, and Tifa, Red 13, Aerith, Vincent. So yeah, this next item is a little bit of a vintage thing. Me and my sister, we both kind of cooperate on the Final Fantasy collection, or the Final Fantasy VII collection that we've been getting. So she actually bought the record and the puzzles, and she bought this too. But I bought a lot of the other stuff you'll see. But this is the first thing. This is a Final Fantasy VII collectible edition figure set from Bandai. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. And I think this came out either 1998, 99, or maybe it did come out in 1997. I don't know. But it's got figures of Cloud, Barret, Aerith, as it says here, but we all know it's Aerith, Tifa, Chocobo, and Cait. And of course, they all got weapons, all kinds of gimmicks and stands. But yeah, it's very nice. There's the top of it. There's the side with Cloud's little face on there. And the other side, its face again. Bottom ain't really nothing to look at. There's the back with the artwork and figurines. So, just ready. You will open this up. I think I'll open it on the other side. Very difficult to put back in the box, but I don't care. I'm happy to open it. Of course, I'll give you all a closer look at the stuff once we switch the camera around. Oh, come on. You forget this thing is so hard to open. Everybody just came out. Okay. Here's all our little pieces, stands, and stuff. We've got the Buster Sword right here. I think this is supposed to be Aerith's staff. Cloud's other sword. I don't even know when you use that. And there's stands, I think. Stands for Tifa. I guess it's just for Tifa. I don't know. But yeah, we've got Barret. Very nice with his gun arm. And I actually have two Barrets because we managed to get another copy of the figure before we found this. So. Tifa. This is my only Tifa figure I got right now. Because of all the little mystery boxes I've opened, I've never found a Tifa. Or I never got a Tifa. Okay, then we got Cloud. Oh, we got one Cloud from this. And I have two Aeriths as well. The other one actually has a better paint job, or at least I think has a better paint job. But yeah, and then we got the Toad that certain things turn you into Final Fantasy VII. Mostly Toads. And then we've got a Chocobo. I don't know. The Golden Chocobo was a really weird part of the game, but we got the Golden Chocobo. We did. And we got Knights of the Round. All that fun stuff. Alright, so that's all the big stuff. All looking figures. Switch the camera around. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and switch it around. And of course, if you notice, my shirt is a Final Fantasy VII shirt. Has the party members on there. I think my sister got it off at Etsy. But let's go ahead and turn around. Alright, and we're back. Oh, sorry. I don't know if y'all want me to open a pack or not, but I'm not going to. We're going to go ahead and dig into these figures. Since you can actually see them now up close. We have the Chocobo, or Golden Chocobo. Let's say it's a golden one. Let's just say that. Nice little, I love chickens, so it's perfect. Then we have the Toad. Yeah, these are, okay, I guess these were made in 1997. Okay. He stands up better than I thought he would. Then we have the Aerith that came with this box set. Paint job looks a little weird. I don't know if it's her lips or her eyes or what, but it just looks so weird. Okay, well, my battery's low, so I can't use flash, but that's okay. Now, let's, I don't know how where's she supposed to put it in her hand? I guess in the center. She's like, oh, look at me, I've got my staff, yay! Then, we've got Cloud. My name's Cloud Strife, don't have a wife. My final fantasy is to wear one's clothes. I gotta love Robot Chicken. Yeah, this is his little figure. His arms are just like jelly, like they just come off, and I'm like, oh, okay. So let's put his Buster Sword in his hand. I'll go ahead and, yeah, I guess just puts it in like that. It's like, oh, look at me, I'm gonna go kill Sephiroth. Sephiroth. I can't get him to do his little pose, or else his arms will snap off. His arms are just so flimsy, I don't know why. But yeah, it's like, oh, got my Buster Sword. I guess that's what he has, that little sword, except for him. This little plastic piece that I guess is for him. I guess it's so his foot will stand up better, or something. Yeah, that works, okay. Got this other sword I've seen used in promotional stuff. I don't know what sword that is. Like, maybe I missed something in the game, but I don't know. And, yeah, next we have Barret. I have two of him as well. I don't really know which one I like better. They just really made him look really black. I'm not trying to sound racist, but they just made him look really black in the figure. I like how he looks in the remake. He's Barret's a good boy. I really do like him. He's one of my favorite characters easily. He's got his giant fist, and his gun arm. He's just a good character. I like him. And Tifa needs a stand, of course. There she is in all her glory. Tifa Las Vegas. Tifa Las Vegas. That is really flimsy, dang. These are based off of the artwork from Final Fantasy VII, the official artwork, and there's her stand, and there she goes. She can stand right next to her little boyfriend, Cloud, even though they're not official. She likes him. There's my other Barret. Looks the same. Actually, I might like this one a little bit better. It just looks a little bit better than that one. I don't know why. It's a lot stiffer, too. I guess the ones from the individual pack are a lot stiffer, or this one just had a lot of abuse. But, yeah, this is the better looking Aerith. Because, it actually has the white material in her hair. Yes, it looks green, but if you've noticed in the game, or if you know in the game, it glows green when it's being used or something, I don't know. But this one does not have the blue materia painted. But, it's not saying they're not good. Let's go ahead and move the extras to the side. And we'll start a little thing in the back right here. Da, 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 da. I could not do it. Okay. Now, let's see. Which ones do we go to next? If we're going by release, let's go ahead and look at the Cloud amiibos that I have. I have both of them. I've just got the Cloud Player 2 recently. It was a little expensive, but that's okay. Oh, let's move his little sword back here. There he is. That's the Cloud Player 1 amiibo. I got this one when it got restocked alongside the official release of the King K. Rool. What else came out in that wave? King K. Rool, Ice Climbers, and Piranha Plant, I think, came out in that wave. Along with a reprint of Cloud. This was at GameStop only. 1997 Square Enix. This came out originally in 2017, I believe. The end of 2017, yes. All the clouds in one section. There's Cloud Player 2. This is based off of the Advent Children outfit, which is kind of cool, I guess, that Smash Brothers had a reference to a movie. And but I guess that isn't too far-fetched. Because Pokemon. Because who is it? Greninja. He has a his Final Smash, I believe, is based off of the Ash Greninja from the anime, which did make an appearance in the game, Sun and Moon, I believe. It was either Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon, but yeah. So let's continue with the figurines. I think both of these sets of figurines came out at the same time. First one we're going to look at, we're just going to kind of flip-flop in between. we have the Final Fantasy VII Polygon figures. If I can reach the box. There it is. Yeah, the Polygon figures. I've got a few duplicates of these. I bought these a lot more than the remake figures. You have Cloud, Barret, Tifa, and Aerith, Square Enix, Reno, Sephiroth, Red 13, and I believe this one is Cloud in a dress, but I did not get that one. I've already opened this one. This is a duplicate, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and start digging into these. First, of course, we got Cloud. And apparently Cloud is one of the rarest ones, I believe, with Barret and Reno being the most common. Because I've never got a duplicate of Cloud, but I've got duplicates of Barret, Aerith, and Reno. Yeah, very nice little Polygon Cloud. The next, let's go ahead and look at Reno, my favorite Turk. At first I was like, I really hate his character. He's such a bad dude. Then I was like, Reno ain't so bad. I like him. Because after the, I really don't want to spoil anything. I know it's a 23-year-old game. I'm not going to say anything else. Okay, then we have my best boy, Barret. Yes, I got everybody except for Cloud in a dress, Red 13, and Tifa. But, yes, gotta love Barret. He's such a good boy. And then we have Aerith. Her very, very pointy hair. But it looks like it does in the game. Very nice, and I believe these came out in 2020. And then, the last Polygon figure is Sephiroth, the one-winged angel. Very nice, very nice. And apparently in the original story for Final Fantasy VII, Sephiroth was going to be Cloud's best friend, I believe, and he was going to be Aerith's brother. I did hear that. So next, we're going to look at the Final Fantasy VII Remake trading arts figures. Yeah, trading arts. These probably came off the Square Enix website as well. And I have everybody except for Aerith and Tifa. Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, Sephiroth, and Barret. Barret is such a good boy. You're like, will you stop saying that? No, because it's true. Barret is a good boy. Okay, now, first one we got is Cloud, which I've got a duplicate of Cloud and Sephiroth. There we go. Very nice. And he pieced together when I got him. He's in the same pose as the amiibo, so we've got 3 figures with the same pose, but that's okay. Then we have, sorry, it's a little dusty, didn't sit on my shelf. We got number 15, Sephiroth. Cloud and his friends team up against a superhuman named Sephiroth. Very nice. He got the long sword. His sword and his hand were on the same piece. His head came apart from the body. I think that's how Cloud was too, but not. Come on, his head is so hard to put on. It's so hard to stay on. I don't know, but it's very nice. I do like it. It's a very nice figure. All right, one more figurine, and then it's on to the other stuff. All right, it's my boy Barret. Yeah. Them sunglasses and that tattoo on his arm. Man, Barret is one cool dude. Got the shades, and his gun came apart. It came in a few different pieces too, but his head and everything else stayed on. Unlike Cloud and Sephiroth. But yeah, that's all my Final Fantasy VII figurines. I have 3 Barrets, 2 Aeriths, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Clouds, 1 Tifa, 2 Sephiroths, and a Reno. Well, actually, have 1 extra Barret and 1 extra Aerith, but that is okay. Alright. Now, of course, the Final Fantasy VII game is digital on my Switch, but we do have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which features Cloud Strife as a playable character. As you'll see, he is right there. And if you get the Fighter's Pass, Volume 2, Oh, where's Cloud? There he is, right there next to Ken. If you get the Fighters Pass Volume 2, you get Sephiroth. Alright, so yeah, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is considered part of the Final Fantasy VII Collection. I know that sounds stupid, but it really is. Let's move that box over there so it's not blocking all the light out of the way. But let's go ahead and open a Pokemon cereal pack. I know this is a collection video, not really an unboxing video. But technically I've unboxed all this stuff. But this is my first time showing it off. Besides the Cloud Amiibos and Sephiroth. And the Cloud. But yeah, let's go ahead and dig into this. We're still on the hunt for the Galarian Ponyta figure. Or, Galarian Ponyta card. I've got myself thinking about figurines. But we also need Wooloo. So, let's do it. Alright. Let's see it. Pikachu, Wooloo, finally, and Galarian Zigzagoon. We did not have Wooloo, and I'm finally happy that we do. Or I'm happy that we finally do. Okay, yeah. Alright, very nice. I'm going to set that in the back. I'll put that in a top loader in a minute. It's not right this second. Okay. Now, on to the other stuff. I was talking about games. So first off, let's look at Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII. I have not played this yet. It takes place right after, or 1 year after Advent Children, which that means this takes place 3 years after the original game. This is the game where you play as Vincent, and I think for one mission you play as Cait Sith. Ketshi, sorry. But as you can see, you got Reeve holding the cat, or the robot. Cloud, I think that's his fusion sword from Advent Children. Tifa, Red 13, Yuffie, Vincent, Barret, and Sid. Yo, Sid, park this turkey, or whatever he's saying. I don't know. That part was so weird. The voice acting is so odd in Advent Children. But this is for the PlayStation 2. And, yeah, my friend's going to let me borrow his PS2 because I managed to get him to play Final Fantasy VII. And he likes it. And he bought Dirge of Cerberus, so this is technically kind of both of our game, but, you know. Then we have the demo disc for the PC, which has Thief, Tomb Raider 2, Tomb Raider Gold, Final Fantasy VII, now for the PC, and Commandos, and of course a bunch of other stuff like Daikatana, Revenant, yeah. But yeah, here it is. The first time I got this, I ordered it, and as you can see, this is bent. That's because post office kind of screwed it up, and it broke in half. But I ordered a second disc and just ordered another disc with the refund, and put it in this case. But yeah, I'm happy to have it. Gotta love Final Fantasy VII. I tried playing the demo, but it just won't play on my new computer. You know, new computers were not made for old games. Then we have Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. This is the original version, or the original cut, 2-disc special edition, which has a bunch of special features. It's a feature film and reminiscence of Final Fantasy VII, story digest, blah, film festival footage, sneak peek of upcoming Final Fantasy VII games. I assume it's talking about Dirge of Cerberus and Crisis Core. Maybe that one weird mobile phone game. No, the weird mobile phone game was an extra episode of Dirge of Cerberus, sorry. But yeah, you can see all the characters up here. You got Tifa, Vincent. I've said that so many times today. Sephiroth, Barret, Aerith. Yeah, and the 3 weird dudes. Oh, let's open it up. Disc 1, Cloud and Sephiroth. And then, I just got this one recently. It is the Advent Children Complete Blu-ray. It's a shame they did not release this on DVD, but that's okay. Maybe that's just telling me I need to get a Blu-ray player, which I do have one, I just don't have a remote, which is the only reason that I don't use it. But there we go. Very nice. Unrated. But I know this is the one, I think this is the one that features the Cloud getting stabbed by Sephiroth, which is kind of redone in the Smash trailer for Sephiroth, where Mario gets quote-unquote stabbed. And then the very last thing for my Final Fantasy VII Collection, I know you're like, oh, thank the Lord. This is the end of it. Have this. What? It's a recorded VHS? No, it's not. It just didn't have the original case. It is a collector's video, Squaresoft on PlayStation, which has Cloud Strife, which I guess this whole VHS is like beta footage, maybe? I really don't know. It just says only on PlayStation. Maybe it was for PlayStation Magazine or something. But yeah, I'm very happy to have that. Alright, and that concludes today's video. This is a nice long video. I hope you enjoyed it, especially if you're a Final Fantasy VII fan or just a fan of the channel in general. But tune in to my channel for more stuff. I will definitely be getting the Sephiroth amiibo when it comes out. I'm so excited for it. And if I had a PS4, I'd get the remake, or if the remake comes out on the Switch or the PC, or I don't know. I want to play it, and I'm going to watch the Advent Children complete version soon. And, of course, I'm going to play Dirge of Cerberus eventually. But, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe for more. This is Joe Davisegi, signing out.